Hey everybody, this is Chris with Uneducated Network, and this is Uneducated Hero Talk. And today we're going to be talking about the Flash, specifically Flashpoint. Comic Con this week told us that the new Flash movie will be about Flashpoint. It'll be focused Flashpoint, and I'm excited. And if you're not excited by the end of this, you will be, and for multiple different reasons. Me personally, my one of my favorite things is who will be playing this Batman, this version of Batman. You will have Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing Batman. Okay, and if you don't know who he is by his name, you'll know him by the characters he played. Most known right now is for Negan. He is Negan on Walking Dead. Okay, but he actually played a vigilante before, a good one, not a good one, quote unquote good one, but a good one that he sort of matched him up with this part. He played the comedian off of Watchmen. Now, why I said it will make him comparable to this Batman, because this Batman in this version, he is a lot darker than the Batman we're used to seeing, where he has no problem with killing. Okay, he will kill you if he's trying to get information from you and you're not giving it to him. He has no issue with that at all. Okay. Another main thing I'm really excited about. This is not just gonna be a standalone Flash movie. You will not just see Flash in here. You will see other heroes from the DC universe. If it has anything to do with Flashpoint, as in the comics, okay. It, in the Flashpoint, Barry wakes up and he's in a whole new timeline. Okay, he realizes that one, he is not the Flash anymore. He there's some kind of commotion going on in town, and he tries to run out and tries to save the day as he normally would. But before he can get anywhere, he trips down the stairs, and who comes to his rescue is his mom. His mom picks him up, say, "Hey, son, you all right?" And throws him off. He's like, "Well, what are you doing in here?" He's like, I'm the he looks worried. He's like, I'm not understanding what happened, how you here. And she was like, what's wrong with you? I came here, it's my birthday. You always take me out for my birthday. And he's like, well, I'm not understanding what's going on. I'm the Flash. She's looking at him like, who's the Flash? With the Justice League, who's the Justice League? Superman, and she's still looking confused. Batman. Oh, Batman. I know Batman. Who you talking about? And like I said, so the first thing he goes to try to do is find Batman, because Batman, in most words, always knows everything. How knows to get things back to normal. Now, when he gets to Wayne Manor, he finds that Wayne Manor has nobody's been living there forever. As you can as dust is everywhere, and you could just tell nobody has been living there. He finds his way to the Batcave, and out of nowhere, Batman comes up and he throws him to the wall. And he gets thrown to the wall, and he's like, Bruce, what are you doing? It's me. He gets hit. He's like, hey, it's Bruce, it's me. He's like, Bruce has been dead. And then that's when he realizes, he looks in there and he sees the picture. And he was like, well, process elimination, that's Thomas. And Thomas being Bruce's father. Now, in this timeline, Martha and Thomas never got killed. Okay, Bruce Wayne got killed. And it throws off a whole different other chains of events that changes everything. Like I said, mainly Bruce Wayne is dead. He's not Batman. You have Thomas Wayne, who becomes Batman. Now, another key thing is this: Superman he's never came. Now he came. His ship came to Earth, but Martha can't. Martha, they never found them. So the government found them. And what's the government do when they're scared of something? They gonna keep it locked up, and they gonna keep it sealed under arms. Nobody knows. Okay, so he's locked. Superman is been locked up, and hasn't seen the sun probably ever. Have never seen the sun. And when you see this version of Superman, this was not the normal Superman we're used to seeing. This would be a scrawny, sickly looking Superman. Okay, now I don't want to tell you too much, because I don't want to tell you the whole story of Flashpoint. Hopefully they change some things, but I do want you to be, looking at some things that are new. But I'll give you some key points. So you will have Superman there. You will see Aquaman and Wonder Woman in there. Now, main thing about their story, Aquaman and Wonder Woman, they are an all-out war. Okay, Themyscira and Atlantis, they're on an all-out war, and Earth is just been used as a battleground. You have a group of heroes who wants to put a stop to it. Say, hey, if they end up fighting this, taking this Earth, they're gonna destroy a large population. They're gonna start, this could cause a whole bunch of problems that we could just take care of right now if we could. Now they try to get Batman. Batman don't want to come aboard. But once he finds out from Barry that hey, the timeline that he is from, that his son is still alive. Now another thing why he's willing, of course, he's willing to sacrifice his life so he can get the timeline correct and get Bruce back as Batman. And the reason why he's so dedicated to this is this timeline is totally jacked up. Like I said, him being Batman. Besides that, Martha Wayne, she's so distraught and so devastated when Bruce dying. She becomes the Joker. Okay, so she is the Joker in this timeline. So he just has it all out. His son's dead. His wife went mad. He has nothing left. That's what makes him. That's what probably makes him that much darker than the original Batman. You know, than Bruce Wayne Batman. But I'm excited because I like Jeffrey. I like Jeffrey Morgan. He's a real good actor. If you haven't seen any work, man, anything you see him, he does good. He does real good. So I'm excited about that. Um, there's gonna be a whole list of superheroes because it's a big battle. Like I said, you're gonna have Atlantis versus Themyscira. You're gonna have other superheroes grouping up trying to do what's the word? Trying to put a stop to their fighting. Now you will have Superman there, but like I said, this ain't the normal Superman you're seeing. But he will have his powers and stuff. You will see him be able to use his power and still stronger than Wonder Woman and Aquaman. He ultimately puts an end to the battle. But Barry still has to get back home. Okay. Now, to flip back in when Barry is talking to Barry's talking to Thomas. Now he's trying to prove to him that he's from a different timeline. And he's like, I'm a hero just like you're a hero. You know, I have a secret identity just like you do. All of a sudden, his ring falls out of his pocket, and he picks up his ring. Boom! Tries to press the ring. And the suit comes out. And now instead of his red suit coming out, a yellow suit comes out, and everybody knows that's the Ethar Balm, okay, the Reverse Flash. He's from the future, so he figures, hey, Reverse Flash did this. He did this to destroy the Justice League. So his whole ultimate goal is trying to find Reverse Flash, saying, "Hey, trying to make him fix things." Ultimately, it comes down, boys, to the end where they end up getting Reverse Flash, and Reverse Flash tells them, "Hey, this is not me. I didn't do this. You done this, Barry. When you messed up the timeline, you stopped me from killing your mother, and since your mother was alive, this changed everything." And he was this close to killing Flash, and don't want to tell you too much because you don't even know if the movie's gonna go that way. So I'll tell you, he was this close to killing the Flash. Batman ended up saving him. Thomas Wayne ended up saving him, but in the process, he got hurt. He got severely hurt, and he was actually dying himself. And the last thing he asked Barry said, "Hey, go change the timeline to make it back to original." He wrote a letter to Bruce and said, "Please give this to my son." And I'm sorry, Barry. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to see your mother die. So Barry takes that letter, goes back in time, fixes the timeline. I'm not gonna tell you too much about the battle. Fix the timeline, and boom. But what have you so excited is, like I said, what has you more excited? Are you mostly excited about seeing not just a Flash movie, but all these other DC characters in here as like a Justice League, but in different versions of them? Or are you more excited about seeing Dean Morgan Blaine Batman? Which version of Batman do you think you're gonna like the best? Will it be Ben Affleck's Batman? Will it be his? Will it be Christian Bale's? Michael Keaton? Val Kilmer? Who Batman do you think is gonna be the best? Which Batman has been the best so far? I'm excited about this. I'm excited about Flash. I'm a big DC fan, big Marvel fan, but man, Flashpoint, they should have a little bit of everything in Flashpoint, so I'm excited. This is not just going to be a Flash movie. As I see, will be a DC movie. The potential of this is going to be crazy. If they do the battles right and everything is right, I think it's going to be good. But thank you for coming and tuning in with me, and this has been Chris with Uneducated Network, and this is Uneducated Hero Talk. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're excited, man, because I know I sure am. You have a good one. Peace.